Over the weekend, I went hiking with my hiking group. It was the hottest day we've had so far this summer. And the hike was an hour down a hill and then another hour back up the hill to our cars. So on the way down the hill, I was walking with someone who was going about a comfortable pace for me. We were still walking fast, but it was comfortable enough. When I got down the hill, I met this woman who was new to our group and started talking with her. She was really interesting and I was having great conversation, and I just kept walking with her. We ended up being at the front of everyone else. For a while we couldn't see anyone even behind us. So we were definitely not walking at my normal pace. By the time we got to the end and I got in my car, my face was a bright red, and my face doesn't get red usually when I work out. So that was a good indicator that I had definitely been pushed, and I could tell it while I was walking. So this woman actually, she and her husband used to do Ironman triathlons. They don't anymore, but they're both in really good shape. I met him on the hike too. But it was awesome conversation. She's a person who definitely is the type of person who will challenge you. It was great to have that experience, to be pushed beyond what I normally would push myself. And that's the way with all of us. Lots of times if we're left to just do our own thing or stay with the crowd we're comfortable with, we're gonna play a smaller game than we would otherwise. Maybe we're not going to push ourselves as hard. I'm not suggesting to go out and push yourself really hard exercising and hurt yourself. Be careful with that, definitely. But definitely we want people, it just reminded me of the saying, iron sharpens iron. We want people who are going to sharpen us, who are going to make us play harder at our game at work, make us do better health-wise. Anything we can think of where we could grow as a person. Many times we won't push ourselves beyond what's pretty comfortable. Even if we get out of our comfort zone, we're not going to get too far out of our comfort zone. So the pace we were going was definitely way out of my comfort zone, but it was a great experience and just reminded me that we all want to make sure we have people in our lives, or find people to be in our lives, who are pushing us, challenging us, helping us grow as people, because there's so many ways we can grow. And as humans, we actually love to grow. If we don't feel like we're growing, we feel like we're dying. So we definitely want to push for growth, and it feels so much better. We enjoy our lives so much better when we're actually pushing and growing.